Slayer ASMR. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. First, second, third position. Raise and pirouette. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Stop for a little bit. Quick water break. All right. One more. Oh dear. Oh, Tulip. Tulip, 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 you're not a fish, you're a hippo. All right. And let's try that again. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Raise, Odette, pirouette, and the little bend. First, second, third position. Stretch a little. And oh, Sweetums, there you are. Hi. I missed you. I'm glad you were able to find the studio. You just caught me in the middle of some warm-ups. After all, gotta stay in shape and keep practicing. After all, the grand ballet is only 3 weeks away now. I'm so excited to be dancing with you. It's honestly every ballerina's dream to dance at the Grand Montreal Theatre. I'm so excited, and the fact that I'm going to be dancing with you. What luck, the fact that we both got the leading roles. I'm so excited to dance with you, but have you gotten breakfast? You look a little pink in the face, Sweetums. Are you okay? It is getting really sunny out now that spring's here, and you do live a decent ways from the studio. Here, have some water to cool down, and then we can begin our warm-ups together. How does that sound? All right. So, tell me, dear, how was your day today? Really? That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Makes me happy that you've had a good day today. My day was a little hectic. You know how I do seamstress work on the side when I'm not dancing. Well, I had a run-in with a particular customer, let's say, and well, since I told her that fixing her dress was going to take time, time that did not fit with her concise and precise schedule, she got very angry, and I told her I would work on it as quick as I can, and after throwing an insult about me, about my girth, and saying that this was poor customer service, despite the fact that I was doing my best to be very, 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 very polite, despite the fact that she was bringing out my inner war horse, as it were. I kept my temper, and after she was finished, yelling at me and demanding that I get it done and have it finished by tomorrow at 2 o'clock sharp on the dot precisely, she threw the remainder of her vanilla milkshake in my face. Yeah, that's kind of how my day went, but I just wiped it off. I uttered a few curse words in the break room under my breath, and I went to the dance studio after I was done with my shift at the tailor's. And while I was waiting for you to come, I just practiced, and it all just kind of melted away after that. Dancing is one of the things that helps me forget and unwind. And now that you're here, well, the day's just gotten even better. Now then, why don't we get to work on those exercises, shall we? Alrighty, so let's begin with some stretches. Stretching up and bending down to touch our toes. You're staring at me again. You like it when I bend over, don't you? You're so silly, sweetums. But that's one of the things I like about you. Maybe later, much later, I could bend over something else. Anyway, alright, after our warm-up stretches, the positions. First, second, third position, raise, pirouette, bend, raise, bend, raise. Your ballet is flawless as always, my love. I always like seeing you in action. It makes me very happy. Another stretch, and then a pirouette. Are you excited to be performing in the Grand Ballet? Me too. And another raise, and then one more pirouette. So, since we're going to be here for a little while, I figured it might be best if we also practiced our lines as well. Does that sound good to you, sweetums? All right. Well, luckily for you, I brought my copy of the script. The kingdom of ours. A grand ballet. Would you like to have the first line or me? I think it would be best if we went to page... Let me see. Why not page... Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, fiddly sticks. Why not... Excuse me. From all the water I drank. It sounds like those custodian dwarves are on break. But as I was saying, sweetums, darling, love of my life, beloved, why don't we start with page 93? Between my character, the Princess Sorrel, and her beloved suitor. And whence came you, kind mortal? Prithee, what is thy name? Oh, really? Well, if you are the royal heir to the Calamara throne, then I am the Duchess of Smithhaven. Then prove it to me. If you be what you say you are. Verily, verily, 'tis truth then that you speak. Well, 'tis an honor to meet you, your grace, your excellency, your magnificence. To what do I owe this pleasurable visit from one so lovely? Oh my. Sweetums, your acting is getting very, very good. You're making me get all blushy and flustered. But I believe it is time to practice some more of the movements during this scene. Yes. The allegro. Oh my goodness. Is it that time already? Well, you see, my love, I've been practicing ever since I got here, but you only just started. That was 11 chimes, my goodness. But yes, the allegro and the arabesque. You're doing very good at keeping yourself limber, my love. But I've been training for so long, and a break? Darling, you just started practicing. I want to make sure you're ready for the ballet as I am. I don't mind working a little extra harder. Besides, ballet is very good exercise, and, well, I just want to make sure that we're both ready. Sweetheart, are you absolutely sure? I told you, I don't mind practicing our dancing some more. Besides, I'm not tired yet. I could do at least 12 more pirouettes. Really, I could. Dearest, whatever gave you the idea that that customer bothered me? Sweetums. Sweetiekins. But I want to dance some more. Okay, I'll admit it. Her comment about my girth bothered me a little bit, but you know what? I mean, it's natural for my kind to be, plump and thick and girthy. I'm a hippo after all. I'm supposed to be shapely. And besides, whoever heard of a skinny hippo? That would be quite silly now, wouldn't it? And besides, I like dancing ballet, and it is genuinely good exercise for me. I know you love me, darling. And that's why I try and not let those comments get to me. After all, I'm never going to see them again, except tomorrow, 2 o'clock precisely, I see on the dot, but by then I will have that customer's dress all made up, nice and fine, and I will give her advice not to go stomping around in it, but I doubt she'll listen to my advice, and I'm sorry. I'm focusing on the negative, but still, her opinion does not matter. The only opinions that matter are my own opinions. your opinions and the opinions of my friends and family when it comes to my size. Are you sure you want to take a break now? All right, sweetums, you win. We'll take a break. But then after our break, I want you to get the same amount of practice and warm-up as I did. So we'll both just work twice as hard, okay? So, sounds like those dwarven custodians are on break in the next room over. But, how would you like to spend our break? There's a cafe we could walk to for a little pick-me-up. A nice nap in the sun, I would like. We could go down to the bookstore, see if there's anything new worth reading. We could go for a walk to the park. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'd love to go to that art gallery with you. Perhaps we could get some bubble tea afterwards. Oh? You want to practice one last thing before we leave? You want to practice lifting me up? Sweetheart, are you sure? Well, yes, you've done it before, but that's when I was on a chair. I don't want to accidentally hurt you. I mean, I am a hippo after all. And you are a human. You're a very lovable and cuddly and wonderful and perfect human, and you're also very, very strong. But I don't want to hurt you, so are you sure? No, I'm not calling you a chicken. Again, you just mean a lot to me, and I don't want to. Oh my goodness, sweetums! Yes, you caught me off guard. I'll admit that was well played, but oh my goodness. Your fingers and your hands are very you have a very, very, very good grip indeed on me. It's holding me by my thighs. Sweetiekins, you know they're sensitive. All right, sweetums, you've made your point. And now you are, lifting me higher. Sweetiekins, lovely, darling, love of my life. You've made your point. Could you put me down, please? Thank you. Oh, I know I'm going to have to control it, and I'm going to have to not make those sounds, but it is very hard to do, especially when you grab me by my thighs and you just lift me up without warning and, squeezing my thighs. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm fine. I'm just very, just very... Look at that. I'm all out of water. My water bottle's empty. Anyway, shall we, go to that art gallery now, darling? Alrighty. I'll meet you outside of the locker rooms. Once we're changed into our outside clothes, we can go to that art gallery. Alright? Alright. See you then, my sweetums. How lucky am I to have fallen in love with such a wonderful, kind, and strong human.